Hi, you're watching Movie Guide. I'm Evie Bear, and I'm at the premiere of Tim Burton's new movie, FRANKENWEENIE, about a boy and his love for his dog. Take a look at some of the interviews right now. Now, what do you think it is about the bond of like a pet and a pet owner that's there that makes it such a sweet story?
It's that unique first, it's that sort of first love. And I remember, my dog Jake. It's like the first time you're responsible for taking care of this other life, and you have this other living being who will never judge you and never knows your name but loves you unconditionally, and that's a very remarkable thing. And so we needed to capture that in this movie, and they did. God bless them. Those animators are fantastic.
That is, I think it goes back to cavemen. You know what I mean? Whoever the caveman was, the first caveman that let a dog into the cave to hang out by the fire, there's something really primal about it. And I never had pets as a kid. My parents didn't like animals. They weren't into pets at all. And then my wife and I were given, in a misguided attempt by our third cousins, hillbillies, a kitten. Never give a living creature as a wedding gift. It doesn't work. And I was full on like Ralph Cramden, honeymooners. Alice, we are not keeping this pet. This is going back. And by that night, I was so in love with this cat. And he actually has passed away, like the dog in the movie. So I totally identify with it. Yeah, exactly. We were recording these scenes, and I was like, guys, can I take a minute? And actually, my cat was named Bela Lugosi. So I guess me and Tim Burton are kind of nerds of a feather.
Now, what would you bring back if you could spark anything back to life?
If I could spark anything back to life, I would probably bring back my great-grandfather, because I miss him a lot.
Oh, well, my dog Jake was fantastic, and so I would love to have him with me forever.
My parents.
Well, that's a good answer. No, that's good. And how
I
is
grew up with animals, and my husband's allergic to animals, so allergic to cats and
No,
dogs.
I mean, parents are great people too.
Are great animals too.
What morals do you think families can get out of it?
Obviously at the core of this is a story about a boy and his dog, which is very universal. But I think it's also about sort of accepting the outsider. And, so often in these movies, it's the artist that's the outsider. Here's the scientist that's the outsider, and the town doesn't trust science, and they're always afraid of it. And by the end, they come around to embrace it, which is a simple message, but I think it's one that families can relate to.
That's a wrap from the premiere of FRANKENWEENIE, Tim Burton's new film. So take a look at the full review at movieguide.org.